Okay guys, here is my backstory video that I promised you. I just finished my week 4 update. Yeah. So, excuse me. So I am going to give you an update. I was, sorry, 2005, summer 2005, I was close to 300 pounds. And I was kind of getting sick of not being able to find clothes and feeling tired, and nobody really made comments, but I just felt really self-conscious about my weight and everything. Granted, I've been overweight all my life. My mom makes a joke that the only time I wasn't overweight, I was 2 weeks early and I was like 4 pounds, 10 ounces. But otherwise, all my life I've been overweight. Always active, but always overweight. So, summer of 2005, I made the conscious effort to start dieting and losing weight. And it was easy. I would just watch what I ate. I remember having a lean cuisine for lunch, something small for breakfast, and then I would work out 3 or 4 times a week. So I noticed between the summer of 2005 and March of 2006, I had lost about 50 pounds because I was down to 250. Things were going good. Then, all of a sudden, April 4th of 2006, I was in a serious car accident. I spent almost 3 weeks in the hospital. I fractured my right kneecap. My patella broke and came out of my leg. My right quad tendon had to be reattached. 4 fractured ribs. Lost my spleen in the process, and I had some damage done to my discs. So that definitely put a hamper on things, and that is the reason why I went from 250 to over 400, because of recovering from the injuries and the lack of mobility, because of the pain. I wasn't able to work out. I wasn't able to do a lot of things. Diet alone was not helping me. I didn't walk without assistance, crutches or a brace or anything, till January of 2007. So I went from April of 2006 to January of 2007 with not being able to walk unassisted by crutches or a walker. I used a walker for a long time. So that took a toll on me, and just the depression of all that stuff. And my partner at the time and I moved from, my car accident was in Fredericksburg, Virginia, right outside of Washington, D.C. And right after the accident, or right before the accident, we had bought a house. I bought a house in San Diego, and we were planning to move. So 2.5 months after my car accident, after I got out of the hospital and I was cleared by the doctors, we drove across country. I sat in either the front seat or the back seat, depending on how I was feeling, and I drove across country and moved to San Diego. Best decision ever. Love it here. The weather's great. People are great. But yeah, so that's what happened with the whole accident, and I have had three back surgeries. 2002, I had a discectomy. I had one of my discs. I have degenerative disc disease, which I guess is inherited. So I had one of my discs had ruptured, and they shaved off the excess on it. And then 2009, I had a disc fusion, L5S1 fusion. And when I went in for that surgery, the doctor was like, I want you to be around 300 pounds. Date of that surgery, 334.6. So I didn't lose any weight prior to the surgery, even though I tried with diet, but I just couldn't exercise, so that just didn't happen. which I forgot to mention in my last video. My goal too is 335, roughly rounded up the weight of that surgery in 2009. Today, or this week, I was 336. I didn't weigh myself this morning, so when I weighed myself Friday, it was 336. So I'm a pound away from my goal too. So that's awesome. And then summer of 2012, I had a bone spur that had grown off of one of the discs where the fusion was done that they thought was only going to be like 1/4 of an inch. It turns out to be 1.5 inches. So spent 4 days in the hospital, about 3 months recovering, and during this whole process, while I was doing the trying to get the vertical sleeve approved, so gone through that. So prior to the car accident, like I said, summer 2000 or March 2006, I was 250 pounds. October of 2012, I was 420 pounds. So that's why, I don't know if I've ever said it, but my goal range, like I don't have a, I want to be 200 and blah, blah, blah pounds. My goal range is 250 to 270 because that is where I was, my range before the accident, and that anything less than that, I feel like I look sickly. I've got a 56-inch chest. I've always been big. I've always been broad. My mom likes to say it's because I'm half Italian, half Polish that I've just got a big build to me. But yeah, so my range is 250 to 270. Honestly, I get to 270 if I don't lose another pound, I'll be totally happy. But again, if I go under 250, I don't want that. I definitely want to boost that up. So since the surgery, my back pain it's still there, but it's at a manageable, like a 1 to 2. No knee pain. My repaired knee is always giving me problems. Haven't had really much sciatic nerve pain. It's been tolerable. Again, 1 to 2, flares up to a 3. But since surgery, I used to be on gabapentin, which is Neurontin, Flexerol muscle relaxer, and then Percocets, and then ibuprofen 3 times a day. And I'm not taking any of that. So where I'm at now is good. And when I saw my neurologist last week, she said that if I start to get pain again, we'll probably just do a cortisone shot, because that will help me with everything that's going on. Because I can't take NSAIDs and all that stuff, and Tylenol, and I just, I'll take it, but it doesn't seem to take away the pain. So, okay guys, that's my boring backstory. Any questions, anything, just let me know. I try to respond to everybody, and I thank all my subscribers, and I know I do it, Corey J. Cook does it, VSG Kirk does it, Michael VSG or VSG Michael, we all do it because there's not many guys out there that actually post videos up. And nothing against the ladies, but your bodies are a lot different than ours, so when it comes down to it, we kind of, our pointers to us versus your pointers to other ladies are very helpful, and I appreciate everybody's videos, and I learn something from everybody's videos. But it's always nice to have other guys out there post videos. So everybody have a great week, and I'll see you on Friday or Saturday.